right, guys, welcome back for another workout. Today is an AMRAP, 21 minutes. So it's as many rounds as possible in 21 minutes. It is 12 kettlebell high pulls, 12 shoulder taps, 30 toe taps, and 20 weighted flutter kicks. So we're going to go through all those movements and the modifications, then stretch, then get started. Okay, so our first movement is going to be those kettlebell high pulls. So we want to make sure that we're keeping good form during this movement. That is going to be our chest up. So I want you to look forward. You want that tight core, back straight, shoulders back. Toes are pointed slightly outward. You want the kettlebell directly in the middle of your feet. As you come down, you're coming down into a squat. So I'm squatting down. My chest is up, and I'm going to use my legs to pull up the weight. Finish with that nice high elbows, right? So we're not pausing up there. So we're doing a continual movement, but it's controlled. So we don't want the weight to just drop down. We want it to control it down, back, and back up. So each time we're squatting down with the weight, we pick it up by both hands, pull high elbows, squat back down with the weight, and pull again. So we want a nice continual flow there with keeping that good form. So I don't want you to rush through the movement. I want you to focus on that tight core, straight back, and looking forward, squat down. So don't lean over and try to pull it that way. Keep the kettlebell nice and close to your body. If you have a shirt on, it's almost going to be like it's lifting your shirt up as you pull up. Okay, shoulder taps. So we want a good plank form. So a good plank form is tight core, our hand and shoulder are underneath each other. Well, I guess your hand is underneath your shoulder, and you're going to keep a nice straight back. So we don't want your butt to come up like this. We want to focus on squeezing everything from your core to your glutes to your legs. And then we're going to do a nice tapping movement of the shoulders. So we don't want to be moving around. We want to stay as still as possible as we do that tap. Again, to stay as still as possible and keeping that good form, you're going to really need to focus on squeezing that core, glutes, and legs. The next movement is going to be our toe taps. So with our toe taps, if we have a ball, we're going to use the ball, and we want a continuous movement for all 30 reps. If you don't have a ball, you can do high knees. But again, we want to focus on getting our knees up high and a continual run in place. And the last movement is going to be our flutter kicks. So you can do this with or without a weight. I programmed it with a weight to add a little bit extra, but I'll show you without the weight first. We're going to have our shoulders off the ground. This is going to help us engage our core and push our back into the ground so there's no space. If my shoulders are already all the way down, my core is not engaged and I can fit my hands underneath my back. So push that core down into the floor. Your back should be flat against the ground, shoulders up. And if you're doing it without a weight, you can put your hands under your butt, and it should be a relatively slow, controlled movement. We don't want to just flounder around. Control that, feel that squeeze in that core. And if we're using a weight, we're just going to grab that weight with two hands. Again, push up into it, and controlled movement. So that is the workout for the day. If you have any questions or need other modifications, let me know.